And my endocrinologist came in and said, I've looked at these scans and I think it's a tumour of your pituitary gland at the base of the brain. So she said, if it is a pituitary tumour, we can treat it with this experimental drug from America and you won't have to have an operation. And I just threw up all day long. As soon as they gave it to me, all day long, I just lay on a couch with a bucket next to me, and every time I raised my head I threw up. When there was nothing left to throw up, I just dry retched. And I lived like that for about a year. And people on the internet said that smoking cannabis had stopped them throwing up. Well, I didn't know anybody that smoked cannabis, so it took me a long time to actually locate some, but eventually I did manage to locate some cannabis. And I tried it, and I didn't throw up. I couldn't believe it. I just didn't. I couldn't believe it. I've been throwing up for a year non-stop, and I smoked this joint, and I felt good. And so I did a lot of research about indigenous people, going back hundreds, even thousands of years. I found out that people have used cannabis medicinally. So I thought, well, there's obviously a whole lost culture out there of medicinal use of cannabis that people aren't really aware of. So I started trying to track down these really, really rare seeds, and it took me a long, long time. Like, they're very hard to get, and in the end I could only get them from backpackers who had actually gone to these places like Indonesia, the Himalayas, the jungles of Burma and Thailand, and had collected seed and brought it back. We're talking about a few dope plants in a garden. Let's just get perspective here. We are talking about a few dope plants in the garden, in the veggie garden. That's all we're talking about. A victimless crime. No one was hurt, no one else was involved, there was no dealing or anything, and yet they want to kill my partner, you know. She has to sell everything here. You can't take any of this stuff to rest home. She has to sell everything she owns. We waited 2 years to get this house. We didn't always live here. I've been here 4 years, but we had to wait 2 years to get a house with wheelchair access and everything. And it's the only wheelchair access house Tracy's ever had. She loses this, she loses all her belongings, and she'll tell you herself, I motivate her every day. That's what I do, you know.
I mean, they're not going to be there to hold me or cuddle me at night, you know, show me any true affection, nothing like that. And, I mean, Peter's my best friend. And to lose him will be unbearable. And I've lost a lot of weight. I'm really basically a skeleton with skin already. If he goes away, that may get a lot worse, I don't know. And if it does, I'm not going to live.